Welcome back to CFox Gaming. I've updated my Nintendo room a lot throughout the past month, so I decided to make an update video about it. First, the major update to the room. I've removed the doors from this TV stand so I can access my consoles a lot easier, since the door swung open to right in front of this table right here, and since there's not a lot of space in this Nintendo room, the doors I couldn't really access the consoles as easily, so I removed the doors. And since I always had to manually plug in the AV cables for the consoles, the retro consoles, into the TV every time I wanted to play them, I got a splitter for the Wii and the NES, which is a lot easier to use because you just need to flip a switch, and then you can turn on that console, and then you can play. I've also added this cool drawer thing that has Wii controllers, extra like accessories and controllers in that one. That has a spare NES cable. That one has some screen cleaning wipes. This one has some accessories like headphones and other stuff, cords. And then that one has different designs for this cool Zelda Hylian crest, or this like cool LED light up thing, which looks really cool. I have it set to the Hylian crest in green since Zelda is green. Which brings us to back here. I added this cool little table which had my amiibo on it, but I removed the amiibo because there was a record player that used to be here that was not mine, and so I removed it. And it looks a lot better without it, and I can display more stuff. I need a lot more Nintendo figures so that then I can display them in there, in that shelf, and maybe on that shelf, and maybe I can move the amiibo back here. But since I don't want this shelf to be boring and just have the CFox sign, which looks really cool, I wanted to have the amiibos on there, which looks pretty cool. So I moved some Pokemon cards up here. It looks pretty cool. So, next, the figures. I've updated my figures a lot. Added new figures like that cool Sonic figure. No, this is not a room tour. This is just an update video. And I moved the Pikachu from over there. The Switch 2 is also back there. I should highlight my Switch shelf, my Switch 2 shelf, where I have all my Switch games, my Switch 2 game, and all my boxes for stuff. So that's pretty cool. Got a little Switch 2 screen wipe that came in a Switch 2 carrying case down there. It's pretty cool. My books and more. Since the Hylian shield and the Master Sword that I had was under the couch and it looks really cool, I decided to display it there because Zelda is also a really cool franchise. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and check out some of my other Nintendo content.